Ooh, baby, we are back. And just a quick little intro for those who missed the last episode. Shit got fucked, basically. Because there was an update which broke the game. Then I got contacted by I don't know if he's a subscriber or not, but I got contacted by a person. Let me check if I can get the... There we go. Let's see. I want a name here. Eduard Saladir contacted me, said like, hey, I can send you a zip of the previous update. He linked me to a GitLab repository and shit's back, man. Holy shit. Because in what happened, there was an update, new states got added, a lot of these larger states got shredded into smaller states, which caused a pretty large fucking gap to exist in this area, which caused actually all of our supply lines to get completely shafted, which made it unplayable. Couldn't reassign this to the new states, because then the game was like, you know what we can do? We can crash pretty damn harshly, which wasn't really a fun thing to do. So, with all of that said, yeah, let's continue what we were doing. This is probably risky, so probably shouldn't do it, but I have a lot of political power available, and I don't really know what to do with it. So... hide that? Can I? Yeah, there we go. Yoink. Hide that one. Yep, I don't want to know about any of that. So, yep. We can do that for sure. That doesn't really make a lot of sense, so we will not do that. Yeah, we have a lot of political power that we actually really are not using, and a lot of the events that we currently got lined up, I don't really care a lot about. I just noticed I just still got my NATO symbols on, so let's get rid of that, because I occasionally like to play with NATO symbols. Specific mods and things, and yes, I do play this game alone as well, so let's just get this show going and continue holding the Russian advance, and hopefully at some point we'll be able to push back. Now we still have a support equipment deficit, artillery deficit, a anti-tank gun deficit, but all our numbers are increasing, including support equipment, and infantry equipment might be a little bit problematic. So with that said, we have a couple of things that we can do here. We can do some air innovations. I don't know why we can bypass this, but look, people are calling me. That's a really piss poor timing. Alright, we're back. A friend of mine got a internship, need to hand in all the documentation. I did that a couple of years before, because I'm finally a graduated person. Woo! About a year ago, you know, so nothing recent. But yeah, so questions about how the hell are you supposed to hand this in, because it's a vague... If you want to get something vague, my college, it is a bit of a bitch. Don't crash, thank you. Alright, there we go. Just checking a couple of the stats that we might be able to click on and getting our troops a little bit more skilled, so... Alright, basically we're still gonna be on the process of trying to hold the line. I did actually put a attack order in, apparently. Don't know why I've done that. But there are some successful attacks coming in, which is kind of good. So if we can take this province here, that would be great. I'm gonna just tell you to stop moving and get back in here. Now, we still might have some problematic oddities with provinces and the way they connect, because this is a very early alpha, but I really like I'm gonna stop assisting those, please. I really like the strategic depth that it creates for us, so with that in mind, yeah, let's just keep going. Now, so I think a problem will eventually be solved is we look at supply areas. These will become smaller and smaller and smaller, if I had to guess. In certain areas, they're just very big. Look at the central France supply area. It's fucking huge. So this determines all the supply. Probably in newer versions, this is already better. This is why I'm looking forward to this being more or less finished. It's gonna be amazing, and I think it's gonna be just good stuff. Just really good stuff. I just also like the way the map looks. There's still some you know, repeating texturing, that kind of stuff, like oddities, but it just feels and looks like proper size, and well, kind of a shame that it will never be the world size, basically. I'm actually gonna reassign this one because I don't really like the distribution. Oh, keeps it the same. Okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
So yeah, this is a bit of a weird attack. So these provinces connect here. So does this one also connect? Yeah. I kick him out. There we go. If I just tell you to attack there and then support it through here, we might actually be able to just push a little bit. Now these troops are actually not meant to be attacking, but the way things are just set up, I kind of think we're stuck with it. Can you just by chance some very weird support near here? No. Let's hope we can get through there. Kind of looks like positive results. Good. We're getting some support here from our Slovakian ally. Great. So we're gonna just get some fuel refining because we're still limited on that one. Let's get excavation, get some resource gain efficiency, and like this is a bit of good territory to take because there's like another river area that we might be able to get some stuff in.
Angetreten.
Okay, these guys are defending again, so let's just see if we can put them back in there. Because only 3 of them are still on move order. Hopefully we can get this battle faster, because it seems like they're resupplying the front line here at a decent rate. There we go. Okay, we managed to get some guys in. Alright, good. Now, this is also the point where I kind of would love to get my tanks involved, but we are not really having any tanks. I think I'm going to go for this tactical battlefield support doctrine. There we go. That's the one that I definitely want. I don't know why I have this much political power though, but whatever. Right, some tech got finished. We don't use these, so I'm not gonna... they give both motorized hardness, so let's just pick that up. Armored cars are great and all, but we're not using them. We're not using any special forces, so I'm not gonna bother. We are in 1941, so this is a little bit ahead of time. So logistic companies, yeah, they're gonna become important. I think at some point I do want to add them in my companies. For now, I think the... I got Strom. Yeah, somebody actually mentioned this. Of course it's Strom. I don't know why I got Strom. Please forgive me, I guess. And I think I'm going to replace the field hospital with a logistic company. Which actually uses less support equipment. If I want to keep the anti-tank in, I think I'm actually going to remove the support artillery and keep the field hospital. I think that might be a better idea. So just reset, replace that with a logistics company. And yeah, we're gonna eat a lot more support equipment, but this kind of just gotta be the thing that we have to do. We already 3k in the hole, so what it said like, hey, you left some in store, that's pretty much a big fucking lie. We're gonna finish most of our oil and rubber gains potential, and well, let's upgrade our passive defense a little bit. And we're still breaking the Soviet Union's codes, but we have a good spread of knowledge, so we could prepare a collaboration government, and I think I'm gonna do that. You're a level 2 operative, and is there anything that makes this better? Bonus outcome, risks operation, but you have some skill in operations apparently. Let's see, commando, linguist. If you can get Russian skills, that would probably be great. Commands from ready. It cannot auto repeat. So this is actually a fairly expensive thing to do. It takes a long time and everything. It just will make it easier for us to win the war against the Russians. I don't... Do they have the Great Patriotic War? They don't even know that Trotsky Blood is purged. So, home of the revolution. So they don't have the Great Patriotic War event. That's pretty cool. Okay, they're not trying to claim Bessarabia. That's what we're fighting for here. Then, why did you attack? The Romanians attacked. But why? What's the... Why did they take Gomelsk and Bryansk, which is... I don't even know what it is. Gomelska. What? They have probably in that case fabricated a claim. Bryansk, yeah. Yeah, these are two pretty random promises that they want. I think they might have just fabricated a claim. Anyway, well, you know, what they started will finish. That kind of fun stuff. things are looking okay-ish. I don't really want to strike at the Russians right now. The Russians have a lot easier time, of course, because we don't have this front line to deal with, which is also probably a good thing. Just gotta get you deployed. There you go. And get you assigned to your orders. Ready to hold one extra unit's not going to make a difference. I'm not going to deploy these until I have the equipment. So we're mostly waiting on support equipment. So we've got a production. I think I'm going to up this to 15. Or 25, I mean, with a blitzkrieg. Let's get you done as fast as possible. For now, like I said, we're going to stick with the light tanks. I do want to go over to medium tanks at some point, but I don't really see that happen right now. We can do the main gun up. Yeah, let's just do that for now. We'll start making Leopard Bs, which is a very fun little recon tank that the Germans use. Cute little thing, actually. But yeah, I kind of want to switch these out to medium tanks at some point, but I don't really feel like I have the infrastructure and production for it right now, so I want to get my aerial control going a lot better, so I think I'm going to actually up these to a little bit insane amounts. We do have some spy planes that we can use, so let's get some scout planes in the air. Let me see. Let's get 100 flying over here to fly espionage, and then we can just duplicate it. And we'll fly them over here, and get some air crews going. I also noticed that not everybody has close air support yet, and I did notice that we have some close air support in reserve. So let's see 3 of them. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, and do that. And set the sizes. Prevent them from. That goes for all of these. Flying suicidal missions. There we go, and get them assigned to their respected armies. Now I kind of want to actually take a look. Have I got everything correctly assigned? Yes. So they don't. The thing is, I always want them flying with normal operations because otherwise your wings can die off, which is just genuinely annoying. Cool to have, but I need to have. Yeah. So Norway needs to become part of me. UK take Norway in this one? I don't think they did. I'll keep region-wide industrial stuff going on. I don't know if I've fully assigned all provinces yet, but Italy pursues closer bonds. I don't want them. Oh, okay, they want to join in. Yeah. I will accept them in the faction. I won't call them into the war. Romania I might call them in because they're a bunch of dickwads. Local agent recruitment, yes, sure. We'll create a European section. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'm not going to allow you to join the war because that will merely. I knew that was going to happen. It's just going to create troops on the front line. They're going to create more attrition. I do want them as an ally. Let's see if we can get. I'm not going to lead with them. I'm going to lead with these guys. Let's see if we can push over the river here. Oh, that's odd. So those shitty troops got in. Hopefully when these guys hit the front line, we get some improvements here. I might actually be able to. No, I don't. You perchance get the. Nope. Ability to do that. No, alright, so that's not really an option. I want the good guys in, not these shitty troops. Yeah, I think we collapse to 40. We can get the proper 40 divisions in if they, you know, manage to. I've got 0% chance to reinforce, so. Yeah, this is why I like radios, but it's also a bit difficult to sometimes get them in properly. I've got 120 width now. I don't know why that happened. We managed to get our combat width up, which is pretty good. Oh, now it's back at 80. Yeah, this problem is a bit problematic. Well, we get the land lease, so that's pretty cool. Still a large chunk of support equipment that needs to be built. Ah, we're back on the factories. We seem to have fixed that little kerfuffle. Are we on... Okay, we definitely don't need any more rubber. Okay. I didn't build a few of them and I got some research done, but okay. Why don't we... Oh right, I still don't have the fucking war support, which I cannot do because I cannot do war propaganda because the world tension isn't high enough. Which is annoying, or... I also can't do it while I'm in an offensive war. Fuck me, this is just really annoying. Just really annoying. Right, let's speed through speed 5 because we're not really doing anything right now other than suffering attrition. Which is a little bit... Poland has accepted the offer to join our faction. There's a word for this. I think it's what? I didn't even get the choice here. However, this does make things a little bit easier for us. Let's get you an infantry expert. We're gonna spread a little bit thinner than we've done now. God, this is a large front line all of a sudden. Yeah, the Russians immediately, of course, go on a very heavy offensive, but they need to start spreading out troops as well. Now, this is the point where the AI might break. So let's just see if we can get a frontline plant like this. Now, this might be actually not a bad thing, it's just a very weird thing. Grants battlefield support doctrine plus 10%. As a national spirit? Alright. I don't know what that is gonna exactly entail, but sure. There are faction members justifying war goals against Yugoslavia. Okay, that kind of means that I might need to... Yugoslavs might join the Soviet Union. That's a little bit annoying. Now, I don't know how long that fabrication will last. That's probably a fabrication by... I actually need maintenance companies. Fabrication by event. War with Greece. And Greece is... yeah, this is the reason why I definitely dislike... Greece is guaranteed. Italy will go to war with Greece because they're fucking numbnuts. I don't have any troops on the front line, so accepting Italy, as usual, is just a bad idea. And I can't kick him out. Can you just... This is the point where you would like to say against your ally, right? Hey, we're at war with the Soviet Union. If you attack Greece, my dear man, I will invade you myself. Because it's just a very bad idea. Just like a really bad idea. Like, hey, you know that precarious situation, war on two fronts, that kind of stuff, right? You know, nobody really likes being on a war on two fronts. The usual bits and bobs. It's not that difficult when you think about it. It's, like, you get decent stats. Right? It is not that complex to have a semi-functional brainwave occasionally. To not attack Greece. I will swear to living fucking God. The Soviet Union declared war. Alright, so that guarantee didn't go entirely. But you're also justifying against... Okay, that's gonna take you at least for another 200 days. So... yeah, does that guarantee... It's guaranteeing independence of Yugoslavia. Precious nationalist Spain. Yeah, I don't really give a hoot about that. Because that's... I will still kick you the fuck out of the faction if you fuck this up. I'm afraid to even do this because of all the guarantees that are happening right now. Alright, I don't know how we're looking, but I don't think I really want to go through with a full offensive yet. And we're still suffering attrition in a lot of parts. The Soviet Union has a couple of units on the front line. A mere 200 and something divisions. About 250 to 280, I guess. Yeah, I'm not even coming close with my meager 142. Alright. Production is ramping up. Good. Do I want to do this? Switch you over to mechanized? Nah. I had some plans, but I'm kind of gonna keep away from them for now. I'm actually gonna put you at 10 as well. Maybe this is the time to actually switch out of light tanks, because we're got a lack of them anyway. Modern Blitzkrieg, let's go. Recruitment in Europe, really? Thought I already had that thing. Alright, I wanna just... So, we can get Danzig and we'll trade away Slovakia. I don't think I really want the province of Danzig, because that seems even shittier than it normally does. So we can't do that, really. I don't think we can, because Poland can't be in our faction. Poland must approve the agreement before the attack is effective. They will leave the Axis if wars declare. Yeah. Let's try this, the First Jubilee Award. Let's see if we can get Yugoslavia without too much trouble. I'm hoping Italy will win against fucking Greece, because if they don't, I will not be surprised, just be disappointed. It is not that good usually. There's a lot of stuff. So you are in a faction, did you? Yeah, we need to gobble up Yugoslavia really and see how that's gonna go for us. Probably pretty poorly, but hey. Oh my god, we actually have more infantry coming in. It looks like our days of not having any equipment might be... Yeah, look at that. Okay, I need some more anti-tank guns, I need some more artillery. Improved artillery, improved anti-tank. And infantry equipment also, we just need a large chunk of it. Right, Italy seems like they are not doing that well on the front there, because why the fuck would they? Like, Italy, hi, how many troops do you have? 156. Okay. Quick question. Where the fuck are they? Like seriously. A couple over there. A couple over there. There are none of them here. Where you are at fucking war. You've got a couple of them stacked here. Like, where are they? Oh, you just occupied the entire Yugoslavian front line, because that's like, yeah, that's the scary front that we have. Fucking Slavia. Idiots. But he's, you know, he's fabricating on them. Yeah, that's exactly my problem. We go to 10. We'll... Because we lack Panthers anyway, so... Right, now we no longer have a storage deficiency, except for the fact that we don't have any medium tanks, but that's beside the point. Let's go to Panzer IV, so we'll get to Panthers quickly, as quickly as we can-ish. Portugal. Ugh, we are in a little bit of a precarious situation. Let's get some passive defenses. And I really need to start training a couple of these guys, so let me just do that. 24, let's take 3 of them, I guess. Oh, you know what, I can actually probably just do this better. Just give me 72 of these lads. What are they missing? Probably some support equipment. Yeah, but I will be fine about that. Alright, to get some more of this coming in. Let's just pre-trade some of it. Yeah, Turkey, I will sign a pact of non-aggression. Oh god, Italy is losing in Albania against Greece? Who would have thought that? I did. Oh, and they're losing badly. Because... And look at those troops. They're just sitting there like, hey, the Yugoslavian front is a severe threat against us. Jesus Christ. Okay, so Italy got a new chunk out of it, so some stuff happened. A lot of fate in Yugoslavia. Let's see if we can get Yugoslavia going. Bulgaria got a bit. Oh, Italy's gonna lose us immediately. I'm kind of just hoping that they realize that, you know, you might want to pull out your fucking troops. Dumbass. Alright, that's a nice anti-tank upgrade. Let's start with these first. Let's get the better guns and the 43s. You'd almost think shit's fucked. We're rapidly gaining, I believe, tank factories. That's what we're... Oh, wait, no. We're getting the artillery and AT guns first. Oh, we're already producing some medium tanks. Cool. Very nice. It's mostly support with medium tank fighters. Yeah. I think we'll be okay. Let's just get a calculator out because I don't really want to do this. There we go. Yeah, I actually knew that. I want a couple more of these. I want just another Italian-German technology. Sure. Hungary gets Slovakia as under our control. Oh, fuck you. Such a odd thing to ask. Alright, yeah, I need flipping war support, which I cannot get. Can I use espionage on my fucking self? Oh well. Damn offensive war. There's literally nothing I can do about it. Because we are in an offensive war, so even if the world tension gets high enough, even if it gets high enough, we cannot do it because it's an offensive war. Oh well. So that means that I have a very limited amount of potential manpower that I can spill, as well as other things. So yeah. I hope Bulgaria wanted to join in, but because that will open up an interesting front, make things a little bit easier, but I doubt that will happen. Alright, Italy is actually sending in more troops, and they're not putting them on the thing that I was afraid that they would do. They're still fabricating that stupid war goal? Nice, stopped. Okay, so it's probably not pulling back most of the forces from that stupid front line. Yeah, fade Yugoslavia, annex all of it. Make Croatian puppet, annex the rest, make puppets of both Croatia and Yugoslavia. Annex all of it, I guess. Oh wow, they refused. Who would have thought? I thought it was actually not a... And if I declare war, I will get a problem. I don't actually care, but it basically ends that entire kerfuffle for now. That doesn't help me at all. This is not really interesting. That's not gonna help me at all. I got some naval rearmament stuff going. I don't give a crap. I'm ready to go to war with the Allies at some point, but for now, it's just like, and Russia. This is just not gonna happen. Like, hey, what do you want to do against Russia? They have they've got about 90 million manpower. They've got war enthusiasm. They have an industry that, you know, gives them enough stockpiles to work with. I can go for desperate defense, but maybe I should, because I need that 5% extra manpower. Because I cannot increase my manpower. Because Romania decided that I should have just not joined that war and just let them die, but you know. Interesting decisions and all that kind of stuff. For now, I'll stick with Panzer 3s, because we're going to switch over to Panzer 5s anyway, so. Alright. I gotta do this between recordings. We're gonna cut the episode here and hopefully see you guys in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.